Good evening all and welcome to another video on All Hail the Ale. It's Saturday night, which means it's craft beer night. And the beer we're going for tonight hails from Wales. It's from Dark Element Brew Co. It's this one. It is Metamorph. And Metamorph is a double IPA weighing in at 8.4% ABV. And it's got some very cool artwork on the front of the can, which looks a bit like this, as I showed you. It looks like a Drukari and a Slaneshi Demonette have made sweet babies. And for those of you who don't know, that's something to do with Warhammer 40,000. And yeah, it's very cool. Don't know if there's any influence of it at all whatsoever, but that's what it reminds me of. But what else can I tell you about the beer? Not a lot, because there's not a lot on the can. It does tell me that there are Luminosa, Matuika, and Citra hops in the beer. And your ingredients list is malted barley, wheat, oats, hops, and yeast. And of course, some lovely Welsh water. So without further ado, let's get it out into a glass and see what we think. So, I'm going to pour into my vocation glass, because I can. And the pour is hazy, very hazy. Oh, look at that colour. That is a very interesting colour. Almost pearlescent on the pour. Ridiculously hazy. Peachy, golden, very, very, very hazy. Chicken stock and then some. And a lovely, tight, slightly off-white head. Let's have a whiff. Oh, hello. Soft lemon. Very soft. Melon. Mango. Papaya. No hints of guava, something nice and sharp. Soft orange as well. It smells absolutely divine. And it looks very, very, very hazy. So I'm hoping for a big hop chew. Anyway, let's find out, shall we? Cheers. That's nice. That's nice. Carbonation is suppressed. This thing sits on a medium to medium heavy body, and it's all about the juice. It's all thick, tropical flavours. Hop chew, yes. Not massive. I think alcoholic on bongo, that kind of level of tropical. Add a depth to the beer. Add that little hop greenery. And you've got very tasty beer. Very tasty beer. It's clearly all about the hops, this one. The malts are very well hidden. Not to say they're not there, but the hops are truly the star of the show here. It's well balanced. It's not overly bitter, not overly sweet. You've got just a beautiful hop presence all the way through. And no one hop particularly shines. They're all doing their thing. And it's very, very nice and very drinkable. The 8.4% ABV is very well hidden. It's super smooth, easy to drink. And the finish is very hoppy, very sweet and juicy. And as that fades, you almost get a little pithy bitterness towards the back end of the finish. And it's just really, really nice. Really, really nice. So, Metamorph. What do I think of you? Let's fill in the board of joy, which currently looks like so, void of anything. We're going to fill it in. And I already think I know how this one's going to go. Let's get the red pen of judgment ready. Top off the beer. That there, ladies and gents, boys and girls, is one of the haziest beers I've ever seen. Look at it. It's ridiculous how hazy that is. The head is lovely. The colour is deep. I like it a lot. It's having a full point. The aroma is really nice. You've got lemon, you've got a little hint of orange, you've got the melons, you've got papaya, guava, mango. Only thing that was really kind of missing from the tropical list of, what's the word I'm looking for? Usual suspects is pineapple, but it's not lacking. It's not lacking at all. It's beautifully complex, beautifully deep, fruity and tropical. It's having a full point. The body, medium to medium heavy. Carbonation, very suppressed. Don't know why, because it's not lacking. And whilst it's medium heavy, it's not heavy enough to suppress it in that way. It's what you call a soft carbonation. It's really good. And the mouthfeel overall is spot on. It's having a point. And the flavour, my double IPAs I usually like particularly bitter. And the more bitter, the better. If it smashes you around the face like a freight train, then I'm a happy kind of guy. But on occasion, I like them a little bit more subtle. And this one falls in the more subtle camp. It's very well balanced. You've got a beautiful blend of sweetness and a bit of pithy bitterness towards the back end. You've got all the hops you could ever ask for. A soft malt sitting in the background. It's all about the tropical juice. And it's having a full point. And the same can be said for the finish. It's all juicy, sweet at first, pithy bitterness at the back end. Lovely. And it's lasting a good length of time as well. So yes, it's having the full point, which means it has got a full 5 out of 5. So would I buy it again? Yes, absolutely I would. It's a really tasty beer at a very sensible price of £6.50, which means it's going to have the value for money as well. Bonus point, is it the best double IPA I've had this year? Is it one of the best? I'm going to reserve judgment on that one for now, and I'm going to say no. But that's not to say it's a bad beer at all, because it's not. It's bloody brilliant. But there's levels in the game of craft beer, and this one just isn't quite at the pinnacle. But in the name of science, I'm going to drink the rest of it and find out to be 100% sure. But for now, Dark Element Brew Co's Metamorph has got 5 out of 5, with 2 bonuses as well for buy it again and value for money. So another corker of a beer from Dark Element. If you love seriously cool artwork on your cans of beer, then Dark Element is a brewery for you. If you like your beer to be super tasty and have super cool artwork on the can, definitely try a can of Metamorph. And it's better than the Kill Switch that I had previously from them. See what's next from them, shall we? And we're going to leave it there and say it's been a very tasty beer. I've been me. Those down there are the buttons. You know exactly what to do with them by now. You've got your like, comment, dislike, and subscribe. Choose any combination of them as you wish. And I'll see you again soon for another one. Bye for now.